You're watching Inside Lion Football with Marshall College head coach Tim Clifton and the voice of the Lions, Cam Dowdle, on the Lion Sports Network. Brought to you by Mountain Credit Union, your community credit union. Now from the W. Scott Merrill Press Box on the campus of Marshall College, here's Cam Dowdle.
Inside Lion Football with head football coach Tim Clifton. I'm Cam Dowdle along with Coach Tim Clifton. It's time for Lion Football here. I'm glad you joined us here on Thursday night. A little bit different. We had a soccer game last night, so we had to move it to Thursday night, but glad you joined us here tonight on Lion Football. Coach, our opponent on Saturday afternoon in Mears Stadium, North Greenville. But first, let's go back to last Saturday. Good win there. South Atlantic Conference win 28-10 over the Tornadoes of Brevard College.
Yeah, Kim, I thought we played extremely well, especially in the second half. I thought we played great on defense and offense. But the key to beating people like Brevard to run the wishbone is you got to score when you get the opportunities, and you got to find a way to get the ball back. And second half, we found a way to get the ball back each time, and we capitalized on offense. Because it was a big win for us, and a good win for first conference game. Let's
highlight some of the stats here. John Rick, he was 27 of 37, 333 yards. Jonas Randolph, of course, again, 32 carries for 140 yards. Right now, your offense is number one in the South Atlantic Conference with 500 yards per game. But the offense really, it played well, but it was in the air and on the ground as well.
Yeah, going in, we knew that we wanted the opportunity to throw the ball a little bit, and they were going to put as many people in the box as they could to stop the run game. And we were able to throw some bubble routes outside and go no huddle. And John did a good job of taking what they gave us on offense. And and then once we were able to spread them out a little bit, we were able to get the run game going. And if you can give Jonas just a little bit of a crease, he's going to make people pay, and he runs extremely hard. But I thought we caught the ball extremely well.
Some tough catches.
Yeah, Demetrius Holmes and Josh Young, I think there were probably 3 unbelievable catches in that game. And then I thought Josh Crumpton made a great catch on the sidelines there where John scrambled and threw it over the top. And but I tell you, when you complete 27 balls out of 37, and guys go up and make catches, you have opportunity to win some games.
Right. On the other side of the ball, you held that team to 192 yards in total offense. So they come to hit that afternoon, didn't they?
Yeah, we playing the wishbone. You've got to play assignment football, and really the second half, I thought we. On defense, just were unbelievable. We were making sure we had somebody on the dive, on the quarterback, and on the pitch. And when you can get them in third and long, get the wishbone in third and long, you have an opportunity of stopping them. And I thought the turnover in the third quarter was huge. And but I thought we really came out and took care of business in the second half on defense. And when you do that and you give the offense a chance to score, they're in a catch-up mode all the time. And I've coached that offense years ago, and it's hard to get in catch-up mode. You want to be ahead all the time.
And the improvement is the team before that game was last in the sack, and they've now improved to number 5 in the conference. But in 3 games so far, you've only given up 7 points in the second half.
Yeah, and that's a credit to Coach Barnett and Coach Weaver and Coach Pfeiffer on the defense side of the ball. And credit, well, we held them to 7. And it's a credit to the adjustments that they make at halftime. And it's a credit to our players on defense, our guys executing what they want to execute, and with the adjustments being made, going out and taking care of those adjustments.
I know you don't want to even talk about it, but it was an important win, but your 100th win at the Hill.
Yeah, and it just shows that we're getting older. And that everybody's getting older. I mentioned Coach Barnett said something about it. I just said, well, you've been here for every one of them. You're in Coach Pfeiffer. So when y'all were young years ago, but it's a credit to every young man that's played in this program and over the years, and it's a credit to our administration to to everybody that's been involved in our football program, and our athletic department, Coach Riggins, and everybody has just been involved. I mean, Rick Baker's and Alan Shelley been with us over the years too. So
and Rick's old too.
Yeah, and Rick's old, and Alan Shelley's getting old, and Ed Hoffmeyer's over the hill. He was first out of the hires here, so
he can't even see the hill.
Yeah, that's right. So it's a credit to everybody that's been involved in the program, and from A to Z, and
right.
And it's a credit to my children and my wife that's put up with it over the years. So, but it was a big win for our team, and we're excited about it. And now Coach Riggins made a statement the other day, but I don't know about it. He said now we start on the second 100.
Wow.
Wow. So we'll have to have two. We got two new knees. We have to have two elbows by then. So.
Exactly. Well, finally at Brevard, a good field.
Yeah, we played in mud over there before.
It's not their fault, but I mean, it's just that it was always pouring down rain over there.
Yeah, and it was in great shape, and it was fun to get over there and play. We hadn't played on grass
in forever,
so it's nice to play on grass.
Right. Southland Conference. So far, the Southland Conference teams have sort of off to a slow start. Carson Newman loses at LR, and talk about the Southland Conference a little bit.
Well, if you look around the league, Wingate and they opened up with some tough road games, and so did Newberry. I mean, Newberry went to Valdosta State, and Wingate went to Valdosta State and Albany State, and we played against Western, and Tuscum, played against Georgia Southern. So it's not like this conference is backed off. We've gone out and played some really tough teams, and Newberry, they've played North Greenville and Valdosta State. So everybody's challenged each other and went out and tried to find some big games early in the year.
You're watching Inside Lion Football with head football coach Tim Clifton. When we come back, we'll have some Lion athletes here. We'll have Josh Crumpton, also Chisholm on UQ. I hope I got that right, but we'll see here in just a few minutes. You're watching Inside Lion Football.